So at the same time, and now, of course, there's a storm going on, so we don't know what's going to happen. So this is a preview of what might be happening going forward. We are, is that live now? Yeah, and it's YouTube too. So now we're actually streaming live on YouTube as well. So if you want to not just be in the Zoom, but go directly to your YouTube channel for the Devanand Yoga Center, you can also live stream there. And if you have any issues, you have Jerry's number, so you can just text him so we can hear what's going on rather than text me, because I don't think that, but I can see that we're live on YouTube. So, so that's recording and it's already uploading directly. This is all in preparation when we start at the face-to-face classes. If you guys feel comfortable in coming all the way from San Antonio or from Switzerland or from Italy or from Orlando, and you want to just come and do a yoga class face-to-face, or Sugarland, yeah, that far, far land of Sugarland, then you can come to the yoga center and we'll have the same times a hybrid class with the live streaming and on YouTube with the Zoom. If you want to connect to Zoom, if you're comfortable with that, we'll change the links. It's only one single link. And also the live stream, of course, through video camera from the yoga center. In the meantime, we want to just be grateful. Start one more session together, and I have a head microphone, so if anything goes bad, just let us know. So very, very kindly, as we sit and re-encounter our yoga mats, right? Through somebody reminded me not very long ago, is coming back to this yoga mat that makes us almost like coming to our same energy that we had and have been created for years as we practice on this good old yoga mat. And just to think about all the energy that has been put in here, all the realizations, and it's about coming back to the same energy, right? To come back to the same idea of supporting and maintaining our physical body in that same moving meditation state, to feel that our mind and our senses and our physical body comes into that place of centering. So what yoga means or may mean to you is, again, very personal, but it's about observing that our senses through the physical body invite an alignment so we can actually go deeper into our soul. And so very, very gently, as the body starts exhaling, abdomen and the base of the tummy and lungs slowly exhale and empty out. The spine, the neck softly rounds, and the inhalation comes slowly from the base of the spine, gently around and up. And I tend to maybe raise my voice because I've been used to that. So now I can actually modulate a little bit lower because the microphone will capture everything I say. So allowing my body and my voice to be more gentle, more subtle, taking an inhalation that supports a soft breath in and a soft breath out. And the beautiful rain that just means that the body is and the earth is being blessed, right? All the benefits of having just water coming down from the sky to just nurture all the ground and all the things that the ground produces to us, and the cycle of that life, the energy of the power of the energy of nature around us. And let your body just again be electrified and connected and plugged into that very subtle energy all around us. And let your body exhale kindly through the right side as your body slowly rolls to the right side, your torso, making your right arm coming from under your body towards the left, towards the opposite side. And let your left arm come towards the waist, towards the knee, towards the leg, towards the ribs, towards the shoulder, towards the sky, over the head, and reach slowly without lifting hips, and find your head looking towards the ground, your head looking towards your chest, your head looking towards your left underarm, and observe the spine engaging. Exhale kindly through your tummy and space around the waist and ribs in your last long inhalation. Breathe. And then breathe softly out to soften the body, and then gently lower the arm and roll your torso very gently forward. Feel that your body slowly moves gently in front of your body. Allow your hands, if your legs are extended, to slowly place your hands on your thighs. If your arms and shoulders and torso come a little bit closer towards the ground, let your body just softly come towards the floor. And find your back stretching, your muscles of the inner thighs, the muscles of your legs, your glutes, your hips opening, your shoulders and arms opening. Your last long inhalation, find the breath into your lungs. And as you exhale, we let go. Observe your body, starting with the moving out of the position and rounding your spine gently into upright, allowing your legs to switch positions if they were in Sukhasana pose. Finding the opposite leg coming forward. It doesn't matter which leg it was. See if that actually offers a different feeling for your legs. If it's a comfortable feeling, finding always balance, feel your body exhaling through your left side when your body's breathing out, and let your left arm form slowly come towards the floor. You're extending gently to the left arm away from your body while your right arm extends open wide towards the sky over the head, and exhale slowly reaching through, and your head looks towards the ground, towards the chest, towards the abdomen, towards the right underarm, and observing the body. That means paying attention to slowly feeling the breath in, entering to every single corner, and letting the exhalation also empty out from all spaces that might be tense, inhaling and gently expanding, observing your back, waist, hips. In your last time, can I feel the internalization of that breath? Can I close my eyes or look inside my body and be present? Observe your body to be just into the position, and then inhale lung. And as your body exhales, let your right arm come instead of up forward in front of your body, and let lean slowly forward away from the hips without rolling your hips off the ground, with your arms wide, with your forehead towards the ground, with your chest closest to the floor, extending your shoulders wider away from the center of your chest. So your back lengthens, your spine lengthens, your tailbone area presses away, feel the inner thighs, hips, ankles. When and if your body find that empties all the way through. Feel the final deep breath in, as if you're just filling up every part, every muscle, every corner, and then exhale, start walking your body very gently back into center, restacking your vertebrae column one at a time. Take a deep breath in as you extend and open wide towards the sky. Exhale all the way through and feel that your arms come wide and open towards the ceiling, lengthen them gently towards the sky, reaching for opposite elbows, for opposite wrists, for opposite forearms. Open your underarms, open the chest, take a deep breath into this position, and allow your elbows to be lifted a little bit taller and your shoulders to be balanced. Your arms then slowly come very gently forward as your head softly shifts behind you, and see if your arms move gently towards the abdomen to rest the forearms or wrists or palms of hands into your lower abdomen cavity, and let your chest and chin and throat extend up towards the sky, and the tongue moves towards the roof of your mouth, and the head lengthens behind you. And one more time, take it and exhale all the way out through your tummy, one at a time, taking a full breath that it really expands the body. And then close your eyes and look behind your eyebrows or area, crown of the head of your body allows it. Head and arms slowly towards the sky. Deep breath, elbows, forearms, engaging the muscles, support the movement. Open your chest. Allow your last long inhalation as your tailbone is really centered towards the ground. And then exhale, release. Release your hands, your arms, shoulders wide around to the sides of your body. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. and allow your body to slowly look towards the length of your mat. If you're not already along the length of your mat, to let your body look towards the length of your mat with the palms of the hands on the ground, with your knees into the floor. Your back is softened, your neck is long. Take a deep breath into this position and kindly bring your right knee gently forward, your right knee next to your right thumb, while your left leg slowly comes behind. And it doesn't matter how far, it doesn't matter how deep, just simply stretch and move. Finding your body slowly supported, feel that your chest raises a little bit taller off the ground, as if you're just really stretching body. And then slowly bring your right hand across the right leg until the right elbow and forearm stay on the ground. And you place the right hand slowly looking out towards the left side of your body, allowing your left hand to come towards the waist, your left hand to come on the floor to support the chest, all the way open to the side of your body, towards the sky above the shoulder, and then let your torso open and feel that you're just opening and twisting as deeply as your body allows it. It doesn't matter where your body is in intensity. Observe what happens when your body inhales. What is really the extension? Where is it coming from? Can you find your engagement of the muscles of the waist? Open the body, open the chest, and then exhale, and then release kindly the left hand towards the ground. Exhale slowly through the position. Place the hands into the floor, flexing your left foot, bringing your right knee back on hands and knees. Exhale, kindly flex the toes, raise your knees, come into slow down dog, modifying by raising the heels off the ground. Take a deep breath in. Allow your fingers, your hands press away from your wrists so you're not pushing into the body, into the arm strength. Find your last long inhalation and let the exhalation release your knees. Allow your body to settle. Observe your body to slowly center into this position, bringing your left knee coming gently forward as much as you need to, using as many props as your body needs to, making your body rest onto a block, a towel, a blanket folded under your glute and above with the left ankle, under your hips, whichever is comfortable, and your right leg extended back, and you feel your torso slowly opening. Feel that your chest carries one more time away from the tip of the right legs to slowly extend the hamstring or the hip flexor muscles, that is, your abdomen cavity. And when your body's ready, slowly exhale your left elbow across your left leg towards the right side. So your elbow is just rested and the forearm crosses over towards the right hand, and your right hand slowly helps to turn the torso a little bit towards the right side. Maybe your right hand comes a little bit off the ground into your waist, into the hips, into the entire back, and let your right elbow shoulder slowly open. Look out towards the sky, towards the ground, or towards the midsection or neutral position in front of your chest, and breathe. And we exhale one more time, finding opening of the body. Beautiful. Last two breaths. And when and if your body is ready, take a long extension and let your right hand slowly settle. Place your hand into the ground. Bring your left hand slowly next to the shoulder, or under the shoulder, I should say, flexing the right toes, thinking about what we're doing, moving the body, moving slowly. You don't have to force anything. Hands and fingers into the best position that supports width around the palms of the hands and not the heels, and raising your knees as you inhale, placing your hips slowly as far away behind you. Bend your knees as much as your body feels it, or extending to stretch gently your calf muscles, the hamstrings, the back of your legs, your glute muscles. Your head softly dips into the ground. Take a full breath in. When your body is ready to exhale, slowly inhale deeply through your tailbone, and allow the softness of the exhalation to move the right leg slowly forward in front of your body towards the top of your yoga mat, allowing your left heel to be as tall as it can get and your right knee to be as flexed or as bent as you need to, and let your body exhale kindly in this position. One more time. Allow the sole of your foot, not the tip of the toes of the right leg, let your body to slowly stretch gently forward over the right leg while your left hand stays on the ground. Your right hand may stay on the floor, comes onto the top of the foot, comes onto the shin of the right leg, onto the knee, to the thigh, to the hip, to the waist, maybe higher, maybe the elbow and shoulder raise up on the right side, or maybe the arm comes slowly above the left arm and feel that your glute muscles are supporting. And your inner thighs and the outer thighs are really extended. Your head tends to lift the chin and drop the head back. Maintain the chin in to lengthen intentionally the space between the back of the head and the shoulders. So your neck area lengthens and your jaw draws in. One more time. Feel your body inhaling deeply into this pose. And as your body exhales, the right arm slowly undoes, settle gently towards the ground, bend the left knee to the floor, move the right leg behind as you breathe in. Exhale your hands into the floor, down dog. Vidulasana position. Slowly inhale, slowly towards the sky through your tailbone. Allow the heels of your feet to be settled gently towards the floor or extended off the ground. One more time. Feel your body just moving, flowing naturally through this position. And let the exhalation slowly move the left leg gently forward as you breathe in. Allow the right heel to be very tall, your hands to slowly stay under the shoulders, the hamstring to extend, the lengthening of the left knee is your, again, intensity, and maybe the right hand, right fist, right palm stays on the ground while the left hand shifts towards the foot or stays on the floor, yoga mat, maybe knee, maybe higher up the leg towards the waist, towards the lower back, or maybe all the way towards the sky. And you can feel your body stretching and you can slowly control the extension through the muscles of the front of the belly, core, chest, breathing in and breathing out. One more time, looking towards the ground, looking towards the sky, looking in front of the chest, squeezing the glutes, lengthening your legs. Let your last long, deep breath into this position. When your body is ready, feel that your chest is really wide. And then exhale, release the left hand towards the ground. Can you feel the movement? Can you feel your body shifting? Move the left leg behind. Exhale your knees to the ground. Beautiful. Inhale. Elbows and forearms settle to the floor. The hands and the forearms in the most comfortable position possible. Your neck, are you really focusing into your body? Can you find your toes? Can you feel the forearms steady and raise your knees? Look towards the toes, look towards your ankles, look towards your knees, lengthen through your glutes. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Can you make this a moving meditation? So, what does it take for your body, for your mind to really enter into that rhythm? Let your last one breath. Allow your knees to slowly soften one more time to let your knees come gently towards the ground. Feel the strength around the arms that has been required. Let that release as your hands come under the shoulders. Observe the spine neutral. Breath in one more time as you inhale. The right leg gently comes forward inside the right hand. Take a deep breath as you're letting your knee on the left side to flex, and let the heel this time of your left foot, of the back foot, drop to the ground. So legs are extended, both legs right in front, and let your right hand this time come on top of the leg, on top of the foot, the shin, the ankle, the knee, the thigh, and your left hand comes slowly into your waist, into your hips, and your shoulders are aligned, and your right knee is never locked. You can soften it, you can bend it as much as your body allows it, and feel that your torso is raising, and you're almost leaning to an imaginary wall behind you. Not because you're pushing through your toes, you're pressing through the heels. And your left arm slowly comes towards the sky, if that's even possible, and you feel your body as if you're just reaching through the highest point on the left side of your body. If your arm is up, then that is the point that we need to reach through. If my elbow, if it's my shoulder, is it my head? Can I find my body? One more time. Align as if I'm resting against a wall behind you. Breath in, and let your body, or my body, to exhale and release the left hand, the left side of your torso, slowly come towards the ground. Raise the back heel, drop the left knee, move the right foot back. Deep breath in. One more time, bending the elbows, forearms to the ground, palms and hands towards each other, flexing the toes, not your neck. It's not looking up. Stay right here if this is as far as your body needs to. Otherwise, inhale and raise your knees. And look slowly without touching your head or the crown of the head into the floor. Make sure the forearms are really pressing to the ground, that it's not just the elbows, it's not just the wrists, and your tailbone raises even higher towards the sky. And then exhale and release the knees towards the ground, breathing out, slowly letting go. Inhale again into neutral position, hands on the shoulders, back is neutral, left leg extends forward, breath in. Exhale slowly through that left foot, flexing the right leg, inhaling your right knee, dropping the right heel. Legs extend, knees extend. Allow your body to stay slowly in this position to feel the muscles opening. Maybe your left hand stays in this position. Maybe your left hand stays on top of the foot, knee, shin, ankle, lower thigh. Your right leg is long and your right hand may choose to come off the ground into the waist, into the hips. Maybe your right arm is extended towards the sky as if you're just leaning again to that imaginary wall behind us and observing your glutes, your hips, your shoulders opening, that your back becomes long, that you feel things around your body shifting, opening, deep inhalation and deep in exhalation. 2 more times. Observe your neck, really cleared. Pay attention to what you're thinking about and what is catching your attention this last breath in. And let your right side of the body, wherever it is, to slowly descend and move and flow naturally towards the ground until your hands are slowly touching the floor. Then your back heel inhales off the ground, allowing your left foot come back and drop one more time your knees to the floor, making your body slowly come one more time into that dolphin pose. Palms and hands slowly to the ground, forearms and elbows, flexing toes. This is as far as your body's gonna go. Perfect. Stay right here. If your body is ready to go a little bit higher, you can choose to raise the knees. Allow your knees to come off the ground. If your right foot remains into the floor and your left leg comes slowly towards the sky, you can find that left leg stretched. Feel like your body's moving tall and your abdomen tucks in. One more time, press through your forearms evenly. Drop or switch legs, exhaling first without rushing, and then move your right leg slowly off the ground towards the sky and feel what happens when your body inhales and exhales to your tummy. Paying attention to the crown of the head. One more time, the back of your neck inhales, forearms press, exhale, and release your leg, bringing your heels off the ground and then bending your knees to the floor, exhaling. Bringing hands under shoulders. Exhale, neutral position of your spine. One more time. Inhale deeply. Taking inventory of where our physical body is and stepping forward through your right leg. One more time. Exhale when you're leaning into that right leg. Bringing the left knee off the ground with the left heel on the floor, and your right hand is slowly going to come inside that right leg while your left hand comes off the floor in the waist. This time, the left heel remains on the floor. Your right knee this time is completely bent, so you're really feeling the inner thighs active. And let your left shoulder be as tall as possible. Your left chest to raise along with it. The right shoulder blade, the right arm against the inner thigh, or maybe your left arm comes slowly towards the sky and you can feel your body inhaling. And then exhale all the way through. Can you feel your last 2 breaths? Opening, dropping the hips, activating your legs, head and neck. Last 1 breath. Just gently observe and breathe. When your body is ready, let your left arm slowly undo, gently flowing, raising the heel, rotating your knee towards the ground, bringing your right leg behind. Inhale slowly. Exhale all the way through. One more time. Allow the hands to stay steady, your fingers to be wide, your knees to come off the ground as you inhale and roll into your heels as much as your body allows it, so you can find the bottom of your feet closer to the floor, if not completely touching. And the crown of head sinks in between your shoulder blades towards the ground. And your left foot stays steady while your right leg raises towards the sky. You breathe in, you bend the right knee as if your right toes are pointing towards the left side of your body with your right knee lifted tallest. Last time, breath in. And then exhale, bring the right leg in full range all the way towards the ground, switching. Left leg lifts all the way towards the sky. Bending as you exhale your left knee with your inner thigh as tall as possible. Allow your right knee to be as light as needed. Take your last long inhalation, pointing the left toes really towards the right side of your body. As you exhale, bring the left leg all the way around towards the ground, raising your heels, drop the knees. Deep breath. Move into extended child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Bow into this position to rest. Take your last 2 breaths into this pose. Observe that your body is resting, that you keep moving internally through your gut and belly. Last time, opening all the muscles that need to be opened. As your body exhales, come slowly on hands and knees one more time. Very gentle, making sure that you are shifting blood pressure and all fluids of your body as you unlock or as you unbend those joints of the body. Take your left leg this time forward, maintaining the left knee bent, flexing the right toes as you inhale. Exhale the right heel of your foot slowly settle to the ground inwardly so your toes are slightly wider on the right foot, and let your left knee slowly bend. Your left hand comes inside the left foot. Your right hand may choose to come towards the waist, towards the hips, towards the rib cage, towards the sky. And find your body again, pressing the knee against the left shoulder or the inner thigh of that left leg by bending it and dropping the hips and support, and find that your neck is not crunched, that you're breathing in and you're really breathing out, that you're dropping the hips. Squeeze the glutes, activate your thighs. Last 2 breaths. Exhale. Can you find your body breathing and moving into this position? Let your body really flow, and let your right hand, when you're ready, to exhale and come slowly towards the ground, raising your right heel and dropping the right knee, moving the left leg this time behind you. Breath in. One more time into child's pose, bringing full child's or full balasana position with your arms next to your ankles and knees or thighs or hips, and slowly drop your head around your spine. Wrap your torso around your legs, around your knees, as if you're just dropping the shoulders around the outside of your thighs. And breathe. And then let your body exhale. Be conscious of your breathing. Do not have to stop to think so much about the external things. Let your body keep moving. Last time, take a deep breath. Exhale. Really feel your body moving and slowly soften towards the ground. And then with gentle intention, inhale, your arms slowly move forward. Exhale as your arms extend. Raise hips as you breathe in. Gently following through your movement. Exhale, bring your right foot forward. Exhale into this position, bring your left knee off the ground, and allow this time for your body to drop the left heel onto the floor as you exhale. So stability through that back leg. Feel that your right and left hand both come towards your knee, towards your thigh, and let your body slowly raise your torso a little bit off the ground to give enough room for your left elbow, the left tricep rest onto your right thigh. And your right hand comes on top of your left one with the palms hands resting against each other and your elbows perpendicular towards the ground. Opening the shoulders, bending the front knee, inhaling and exhaling. Jaw draws in. Observe your spine, your neck. One more time. Can you feel the muscles? Are you really stretching? Are you really working the body? As if your thumbs are gently approximating the center of your chest or breastbone. Last time. Take a deep, deep breath in and let your hands slowly come gently towards the ground. Arms and elbows soft into the floor. Bring your right leg behind. Stay kindly into plank position as your body exhales. Squeeze the glutes. Spine is long, neck is long, jaw draws in. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way through as your body inhales. Lengthen, and then slowly soften your thighs, your knees, your hips, slowly towards the ground. Let the hands slowly stay right next to your chest, right where they land, so the elbows are comfortably close to your rib cage without over bending them, right? If your hands are too close down to the waist, you're going to feel that you're overstretching the elbows or the shoulders. Jaw draws in. When your body's ready, allow your toenails to be really in contact with your yoga mat, and then raise your body. Slowly your chest, that is, not your hips. Your hips remain on the ground. When your torso lifts on its own and you have reached your maximum capacity, then slowly press lightly through your hands. And that means that your hands may open a little bit farther forward. You can adjust your hands to come wider, or simply maintain them in position until your elbows feel comfortably extended. It doesn't matter, they don't have to be full extension. Find your head, look slowly towards your belly button area. Lengthen the spine, take a deep breath in, squeeze your glutes. One more time, feel it, feel your body, feel the movement. Exhale all the way, and then move your chin and chest forward and up towards the sky. Breath in and exhale. One more time. Feel your body inhaling as if your chest comes a little bit farther up, and then slowly flatten abdomen, chest, slowly towards the ground. Exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Find your toes retracting when you inhale. Exhale, your hands very next to your pecs. Press gently your body into hands and knees. Exhale through, move the left leg gently forward towards the inside of the left hand. Excuse me, exhale all the way into this position. Allow your toes to inhale, retract on the right side, and raise your right knee. And then slowly your right heel may come onto the ground, bringing your body to support through that right foot. Maybe your left and right hand slowly come closer towards your foot, towards your shin, towards your knee, towards your thigh, and you raise your torso a little bit taller to have enough room between your thigh and torso, and your right elbow comes slowly across your body towards your thigh on the left, placing the elbow, placing the tricep on the left leg, and your left hand comes on top of your right hand. Or maybe it's too much to come towards the top of the hand. Maybe your arms are not able to place directly in front of the chest, and you can feel your thumbs moving closer towards your breastbone area, and your elbows become perpendicular, your shoulders become long, and you can feel your body slowly adjusting. Or maybe it's just your right elbow, and your left hand comes towards the waist, and you feel still that your shoulders are opening. Feel your body inhaling, twisting, jaw draws in. Are you aware of the position of your neck? Once you spend a few seconds in this position, then your body is going to really start gaining the benefit. Let your last 2 breaths. Exhale kindly. Let your final inhalation really listen to your body. And then slowly exhale and release from this pose. Hands down. Bring your left leg back. Allow your body to come into plank position. Exhale through. Take a deep breath into plank. Bend slowly your knees to the ground, thighs, hips, abdomen, rib cage, hands slowly next to your pecs. Toenails stay flat. Raise your chest until your body cannot go any farther. And then with your hands, press slowly, adjusting the distance of your arms away from your body and away from each other. And feel your body inhale. Drop your chin as you exhale, looking towards the ground. Look over your right shoulder when you breathe in, slowly, without forcing anything. Drop your chin back into your chest as if you're just touching the right side of your chest. And look out towards the left side, opposite side. Keep moving, do not get stuck. Squeeze your glutes as you exhale gently your tummy. Raise your chin towards the sky as you breathe in, looking slowly towards the ceiling, towards the wall behind your body. Breath in. Lengthen your tongue towards the roof of your mouth. Last breath in. Activating again all the extension. Open the body as you exhale. Drop belly, chest, chin towards the ground. Breathe softly out. Beautiful. Deep, deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Find your hands right next to your hips. So the palms of the hands slowly extend along the sides of your torso and hips, and rest your chin, forehead, or nose into the ground, and the elbows or the crease of the elbows are touching slowly towards the floor. And your body exhales. And then raising the right leg as the left leg anchors as you breathe in, raise your right leg and extend it. It doesn't matter how high. Allow your toes to be active. That means move your toes to point, move your toes to flex, or flex the entire foot, whichever is comfortable. And breathe in. Is the back of your neck still crunched? Are you pushing through your shoulders or hands? Can you really isolate? Focus into the muscles that you're moving. Can you squeeze? And what are the muscles that are moving into this position? Where do you gain strength? One more time, breath in, and let your hips and thigh and knee to slowly come towards the ground. And let the body exhale, slowly soften, lengthen your torso. Feel it. Feel the difference between your right and left side. One more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let the consciousness of your own expression. It doesn't matter what anything. It's not about expectations. It's about thinking. It's about just breathing into this pose. Let go. Can you really surrender to the movement of your lungs, to the movement of your body, finding your own rhythm? When your last inhalation slowly opens your lungs, activate the right toes, exhale through your left leg as it becomes a little bit longer, and then raise it off the ground. Breath in, and you hold it without flexing it, without forcing anything either, maintaining length. Imagine I'm going to hold you from your ankle, and I'm pulling that leg away from the hips. So your back becomes long, your shoulders are not tense, your elbows are not tense, your head always drives the extension in the back of your neck, breathing gently in. Is your abdomen really supporting your lower back? Last two breaths. Are you stretching through your toenails on the right foot on the ground? Last time, breathing in. And then exhale and release your left leg from the thigh down to your toenails. Inhale, breathe. Exhale all the way through. Very nice. We're going to, one more time, flex the toes in. Bring your hands right next to your chest. Elbows tight towards your rib cage as much as comfortable without overstretching your joints. And you're going to slowly press your chest first, abdomen, hips off the ground, thighs, knees, until your body comes gently in plank position. And you breathe in and you exhale out, and you're going to raise your hips, inhaling to down dog, opening your feet or adjusting the distance of your legs. Exhale slowly. One more time. Breathe in, empty your belly, and then come into plank position. One more time. Breathe, breathe, breathe in. And then exhale, come all the way to down dog. Plank position, breath in. And keep flowing, keep moving as you eat, or as you exhale, I should say, come all the way to down dog. One more time, plank pose, inhaling deeply. Breath in. And then exhale into down dog, all the way through, very, very gently. Maintaining your hands and feet exactly as they are, holding, breath in. We're going to go into up dog completely. So let your body slowly move forward down through your hips as you exhale without touching your knees to the floor. Let your chest come slowly off the ground and press your arms into the ground. Open your chest, look slowly forward through your chest rather than your head. The head lengthens. You can feel that your neck is extending. Slowly the rest of your body as your heels press back. One more time, breathe in this position, in, and then exhale. Last one time, breath in. As your body exhales, tummy muscles are strong, raise into down dog, breath in, walk your feet slowly forward, feel that your right and left foot comes slowly towards the top of your yoga mat. Gently lengthen your body towards the top of your yoga mat, exhaling, breath in. When and if your body is ready, allow your right hand to stay slowly on the floor. Maybe walk it a little bit farther in front of that right shoulder and to the right of that right shoulder, where your left leg slowly opens behind you. Maybe to the ground with your right knee slowly bent, or maybe off the ground until your tip of the fingers comes slowly under the shoulder, and your left hand comes towards your waist. And you breathe in, and you observe your body perpendicular from the ground through your right leg, while your left leg is as parallel towards the floor and ceiling as your body needs to. Last 2 times. Breathe in, exhale all the way out. Find your last and final full breath. Strong muscles. Invest attention into those muscles of the body. Exhale and release your left foot next to your right one on the ground. Soften your hips and back. Breath in. Bend all the way forward. Drop your chin. Let the head, the weight of your head, simply extend away from the base of your back, glute muscles, tailbone. Last time, take a deep breath. Abdomen really flexes. When your body's ready, inhale deeply, moving your hands a little bit wider. Maybe it's your left hand that is gaining our attention. Fingers, hands, fist. Step back lightly through your right leg. Find your balance. Make sure your left arm is slightly in front and to the left of that left shoulder. And when your body's ready, your right hip raises your right leg. If that's even possible, maybe your right hand comes towards your waist, hips, maybe towards the sky, and your body rotates. And you can look to the side, you can look towards the ground, you can look towards the ceiling. Find your body shifting. Can you feel the bottom leg anchored? Very nice. 2 breaths. Exhale deeply through your gut. Engage one more time. Not think so much. Just abandon yourself with full movement into your body. Let your final breath to open every muscle and move your right hand and leg slowly next to each other, foot to foot, hands into the floor, raising your heels, bending your knees. It doesn't matter how far. Maybe our knees are really compromised and they need a little bit more TLC, or maybe you can go closer towards your hips into your heels, and your body softens and your neck drops, and you can feel the spine really moving long and wide while your head tucks in your chin into your chest and towards your throat, and the top of your head opens and lengthens the vertebrae column to feel expansion. Again, be aware of the balance of your body. Last 2 times, can you let your body just with abandonment feel the extension? When and if your body is ready, allow the last long breath that comes from the depth of your gut area all the way to your head. Gently press your hands and raise slowly your knees, extending your legs. Walk your hands slowly up your shins, up your thighs, up your waist, standing very gently into a right upright position, taking your time to feel your body just aligning, observing your body standing pose. Inhale and exhale all the way through. Finding one more time that your body is really extended and open into this pose, and maybe your body's ready to stay on your left foot, and your right knee slowly lifts gently, and you allow the right knee to slowly come maybe hip height, and you hold it. Hold it with one hand, hold it with both hands, holding one hand against the wall, one hand against the chair, something that gives you support, and maintain and support gently the position of your balance. And observe your left leg to be anchored, your eyes to be settled into a place that gives you support. Breathe in and exhale. And you balance the breath with the movement and not tightening up. It's less important that you stay up into this position, but more important that you feel your body engaged. Last one breath. When your body is ready, exhale and release your right leg. Settle into the floor. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. Move your arms forward and up towards the sky. So if you just really extending the body towards the ceiling, and then reaching maybe slightly behind the shoulders. Not because you're pressing your spine, it's because you're lengthening the front of your body. You're flattening the belly, you're squeezing the glutes, you're raising your kneecaps, and you really are in a prayerful movement, extending the body towards the sky. Open your heart, take a deep breath, exhale through your abdomen. Really feel the openness and the strength of vulnerability. What happens when your body is really open and extended and raised towards the sky? When your body is ready, fold all the way forward. Gently reach for the ground towards your thighs, through your knees and shins and ankles and toes, or maybe all the way towards your yoga mat. Your body exhales. And you breathe in and you slowly let go as you exhale. 2 more times. Really observe your body. 1 inhalation and 1 exhalation. Kindly raise your hands into your legs if you need support, or not ever with your back only, but with the core muscles, your glutes, your thighs, your abdomen. Raise the torso. Exhale. Maybe is the opposite leg that is now steady to the ground, your right leg, and your left knee comes a little bit of the ground with 1 hand on the wall to support you, and raise and support and maintain with both hands into the knee, and find your balance. Look into a place that is steady and gentle. You're not moving around your eyes. You're placing them softly through a soft space in front of you with your neck, your shoulders, your spine, tall, long. You're pressing from the heel of the back foot or the bottom foot while your tummy retracts. 2 more times. Deep breath. Focus. Last 1 inhalation. Deep breath. Allow your body to really soften. As you exhale, release. Let go kindly. Feel your body moving through that left leg. Soften your arms and shoulders. Very nice. Deep breath. Allow your body to just open a little bit wider than shoulders. So your feet separate and your toes and heels are just aligned. And let the exhalation slowly soften until that your body is just perfectly connected through the feet. And maybe you can come out of the yoga mat, maybe you can come in closer towards the center when your body, and if your body is ready, allow your hands to come to your waist, and then slowly bend kindly forward as if your abdomen is really coming towards your lower back, and your hands press a little bit to your waist and stay just halfway down, halfway through your waist. Your jaw drops in, the crown of it extends, your glute muscles press back, your abdominal cavity is always supporting of your lower back area. Shoulder blades are not drop down, they're actually retracting towards each other. So you're moving the breastbone to extend the belly. The crown, the head, the glute muscles, the tailbone. Observe your body breathing in and breathing out. 2 more times. Let your body inhale deeply. Contract your thighs. Exhale into your heels, soften your toes. Last 1 time. Breath in. And then keep going. Slowly drop the torso down as you finally are exhaling. Feel that your body just drops torso forward. Jaw draws in, crown of it extends. Feel your body pressing with your hands towards your waist, so your shoulders tend to drop down, but bring them off the floor. And see if your fingers press against the waist and your shoulder blades slowly shift towards each other. And your jaw draws in, the crown of it extends towards the floor, and breathe kindly. And press your heels, open your toes, flatten the entire sole of your foot. When the body is ready, you can feel a gentle breath in through the entire length of the torso. Let the exhalation really opens the spine, the abdomen. Last 1 time. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Kindly bring your hands from the waist towards the ground. Let your fingers touch. Let your hands be settled gently to the floor. You're going to allow the heels of your feet to come in towards each other while your toes remain wide. And we're going to sway from left to right. So you're going to Allow your body to move towards one side and the opposite toes lift. So you're pressing on the heel. And then you go to the opposite direction to raise the opposite toes and pressing on that heel. And then slowly swaying, moving your hips from side to side. You can feel the leg rotating and how that opens the muscles of the inner thighs, opens the muscles of the hips, of your glute muscles that you're every time you go, you flex the opposite knee a little bit deeper so you can feel the extension. Your back is really supported by your tummy. You can go deeper, you can feel your back muscles almost stretching when you move your hips and ribs towards one side. Keep swaying, keep moving at your own pace, at your own breathing rhythm when your body is ready. Again, pivoting over that one heel on one side and then the other. Let your final deep breath out and then slowly move or squat lightly into this position, bringing your heels off the ground, staying with your heels into the floor. Let your knees wider and your hands and torso in between your knees. So you're just slowly leaning forward. Your heels or your feet are maybe off the ground. For some of us, the heels feet are resting onto the floor. Your body slowly drops in between your thighs and your knees. And you maybe want to, if your heels are not touching the ground, maybe you want to bring a towel or rolled up blanket right under the heels or an extra yoga block and place it on your heels to give you that support so you're not straining your toes, you're not straining your knees. When your body's ready, bring your hands maybe, if you're able to, in the back of your head as if your fingers interlace, and you drop lightly your head as if you're just extending by a light pressure the entire. And we exhale. Let your body curl a little bit closer to the floor. In your last full breath out, really feel your body slowly exhaling towards the ground. Bring your hands and arms towards the floor. Allow one hand to come around, your hips to slowly roll gently towards the ground, your legs to soften, to feel that you're sitting gently towards the ground, allowing your right knee to remain flexed. If you're along the yoga mat, you can turn yourself so your left leg extends towards the left side of your yoga mat, and your right knee moves towards the top or the front side of your yoga mat. So along your yoga mat, if that's possible in your body. And your left, if your room and the space that you have around you. And you let your left leg and left toes, left knee to be perpendicular towards the ground. So there's the inner thigh and the outer thigh that support that movement. And the body and your hands support and sit upright and breathe in. And then very, very gently pay attention to the extended leg, toes, and foot. Breathe in, flex gently as you breathe in, and move your left toes forward in half a circle around, and then inhale it back to the back of the body, in towards the knee, and then exhale it halfway forward and around. One more time. Roll it around the ankle. Exhale forward, and you can add swiftness to the movement. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. One more time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale, exhale. In your last rotation, we're going to come in the opposite direction. That means you're going to move back first towards the wall behind you, and then your toes rotate forward and up. Breath in, and you can move it to your own pace. Find your ankle, feel your foot, feel your toes rotating, feel how that connects to your hip. What is the connection to your inner thighs? What is the connection between your glutes and the pelvic area? And what are you thinking about? Are your arms doing all the work? Is this just a very automatic movement that we are able to just disconnect from it, or can we stay connected? Can I allow myself to just be one more time moving that left foot as swiftly as my body allows it, as if I'm really benefiting the ankle, the knee, the movement, as if I'm truly lubricating all the joints on that left leg. And when your body is ready to finally exhale and breathe out of this position, inhale, retract, and then exhale slowly, soft and beautiful. Switch. That means your left knee comes in, your left foot rolls in, and your right leg extends out in the opposite direction. You can use as many props underneath your knee and underneath your ankle and with your hips. Balance your body. Exhale slowly through the right heel, supporting behind the hips, to the sides, to the front, one in front, one behind. Finding your torso very tall, your shoulders not rolled over, but to really try to open the body and maintain at this position of the physical body to be just open, to be active. That the right heel is aligned and your toes and your chin tap. And I look towards my right leg to really look at that I feel connected, that my mind remains connected, that my right foot contracts as I inhale. And then my right toes slowly move forward. I'm giving time to feel that, and my toes move all the way away from your body. And then inhale, retract them back into my shin. And as I exhale, I move it forward around my ankle. Inhale towards your shin. Exhale all the way around. Inhaling and exhale. Beautiful. And you can add swiftness to the movement. You can add your hands. You can subtract your arms. You can open your body. You can extend your hands and shoulders. You can reach into steeple pose, which is the position that is most appropriate and challenging enough. So is that okay? Do you have to extend your arms? Can you stay exactly the same way as you did before? Do you need to slow down the movement, or can you still add swiftness to that rotation around your ankle? Can you feel that you're really pivoting around the joint in your last long deep breath? Revert the opposite direction. So your foot starts moving to the back as you inhale forward, and then inhale, gently retract it back into your shin. Exhale it around the front of your body. Inhale it to the front and to the shin. Exhale it around to the front. Contract it as you breathe in. Keep rotation. Inhale. So, what does it take to gain the attention of your body? Is it swiftness? Is it extension? Is it engagement of the arms, engagement of your tummy? Is it moving through your breath? What are the tools that your mind needs to? Again, the mind tends to just let go, right? And is tired of being controlled. Allow your intellect, which is the one that controls that mind, to be really in support of that movement. Let your last long inhalation to truly feel the benefit around your ankle, your knee, and around that right hip. To release arms and shoulders, to slowly soften, to slowly settle through your spine, to bring your left knee to come slowly off the ground, and your leg to slowly come gently along the yoga mat forward. So you're sitting now along the yoga mat, and let your body exhale kindly. Feel that you're bringing a full extension, and maybe the body is able to exhale and then release slowly your torso behind you, and your spine lengthens into the floor because you're resting gently every part of your body, and your jaw draws in and your neck lengthens. And one more time, we feel how the spine and all the movement we have engaged is just coming in all together to feel the connection to your body. Let your left knee slowly feel it to contract it as you're inhaling through that left leg, placing the left foot on the ground and raising your right leg gently towards the sky, pointing toes, flexing toes of that right leg while your left foot and knee are steady. Breathe in. Your arms are with the palms facing towards the ground, with your arms wide outside the shoulders, with the arms above the head, whichever is most comfortable for your body. And let your right leg slowly move gently towards the ground. Exhale as if you're just about to touch the heel of that right foot towards the floor. And again, range of movement. Move it slowly and carry it. Feel that your muscles carry that right leg up. Doesn't mean that your knee has to be locked. Hold it. Exhale. Jaw, neck, spine. Inhale. And as you flatten your belly, you move the leg and you carry the right leg. And you really feel that you're moving the right leg intentionally towards the floor. And you slowly are going to contract it, to raise it, to extend it, to move slowly forward towards the ground as you exhale one more time. Breathe to raise the right leg. And then exhale. You add as much range, as much intensity as your body needs to. Last time. Breath in all the way towards the sky. And then bend the right knee when it's extended towards the ceiling. So your right knee slowly softens and your right foot comes directly towards the floor. Breathe in with both feet. Feel the difference between your right and left side. Adjust your arms if you need to adjust them, and let your left leg exhale towards the ground. And feel that your left foot stretches toes, heel, calf, hamstring. Neck and jaw drawn in. One more time, shoulder blades broad. Let the belly come closest to your lower back, and as your right foot stays steady, the left leg raises towards the sky. Deep breath in and hold it, and check your right leg. Is the foot on the ground and your knee on the ground in the perfect position, that you're not twisting, you're not forcing that joint, that you're not forcing any of the muscles on that side? Take a deep breath in. Observe how your tummy sinks towards the ground and your hips are balanced left and right side. That your jaw draws in and your neck is broad. Take your last two breaths. Exhale to your abdomen. Beautiful. Can you feel the left leg? Is it active? Can you let your left leg to slowly move towards the ground as you exhale? Not because of your thigh, not because you're tightening or you're pinching or you're forcing anything on your back, but you can feel how the abdomen flattens and you carry that left leg from the ground directly up towards the sky because you're really intentionally carrying that leg up and then holding it. One inhalation. And as you exhale, now you start moving that left leg slowly outside the body towards the ground, flatten your belly. Can you really engage those core muscles? Not your back. Your back remains long as you inhale. Raise it, raise it, raise it towards the sky, as close to your head as possible, and move it out as you flatten your belly. One more time. Is your right foot helping you? Again, the whole intention is that your right knee with your right foot on the ground helps sustain and support the extension, the opening. As your body exhales, move that left leg a little bit farther away from your waist. Last two times. Breathe in. Can you engage those muscles? Contract them. And exhale. Again, can you feel at the same time that you're contracting the muscles that other muscles are extending? So it's not fully observe what is the function? How does your body move? And can you understand and feel every muscle and nerve connected as your left leg slowly opens towards the sky when you breathe in? Then the knees slowly bending and let your left foot on the ground. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Exhale very, very gently. Allow the soles of your feet to start looking towards each other. So your knees are flexed and your knees are going to start opening wider while the soles of your feet press the heels, the ball of your toes, and your inner thighs are widening and your head remains gentle to the floor. And you breathe in and let your body exhale slowly to this position, and your arms gently come as tall towards the sky as your body allows it without raising the shoulder blades. The back of the arm remains grounded. Take a deep breath. Your right arm comes on top of the left arm over towards the shoulder, crossing it out. And then the left arm descends under the right arm towards the shoulder, and you allow your body to slowly hug your triceps, the shoulder blades, the inside of the shoulder blades. Let your jaw drawn in and open those back muscles. Very nice. Press the heels. Your toes not necessarily have to be pressed. The pinky side of your foot might be connected. When your body is ready to exhale, find your belly button area really flattening. Last long, deep breath. And as the exhalation happens, your abdomen really flattens to the ground, and let your hands and arms and shoulders slowly open towards the sky. Deep breath in without separating shoulder blades. Go into the opposite direction. As if your right arm comes under the left arm comes over on top of the right one to reach for the opposite shoulder, tricep, elbow. Reach through the inside of your scapular area, jaw draws in, and breathe into those muscles of your back. And exhale. So what does it feel like to just open as your jaw draws in at the same time that you're expanding from inside your thorax, your lungs, and your cervical spine, your nerves, and along the vertebrae column? At the palms of hands really flatten, or you're just using one finger of your hands. One more time. Take a deep breath. When and if your body's ready, take a full inhalation and let your hands just simply relax. Let your hands relax, and maybe they come to the sides of your hips or thighs or knees, and then maybe your knees need that little extra assistance to come a little bit higher, taller, towards the ceiling. The body exhales one last time. Bring your right and left knee into your belly, finding your hands holding and supporting your knees, and your hands around your shins, around your kneecaps. Your jaw draws in, your thighs press to your belly. Feel your back and shoulders opening. One more time. Breath in. Feet can cross over ankles if that's more comfortable. Your inner thighs, they closer towards each other, they're more intense. Find your body exhales slowly. And as you're inhaling, move your knees a little bit towards the right side, not all the way, just a tiny bit together. The legs roll a little bit towards the right side, and feel that you're putting pressure on the waist, on the ribs, on the shoulder blade. And you stay with your head looking gently towards your knees. Your chin is in, the spine is long. Last time, exhale, exhale, and round back towards the center, breathing in. And move in the opposite direction. That means your knees move out towards the left side of your body a little bit, all the way, holding deep breath in. And feel the opposite side of your body. Can you massage and feel that you're putting pressure into all the areas on the left side of your torso, hips, from the skin, from the layers of your dermis, all the way to your organs inside. When your body's ready, exhale and bring your knees back to center. Inhale, inhale, and move towards the right side when your body exhales very gently. You can modulate how deep you want to go to the right side, and then slowly. Do not tense. It's not about tensing your neck. And really massage all the way towards the left side as your knees rotate slowly towards the left. And how far you need to go, your own prerogative. Feel your knees rolling and massaging all the kidney area and lower back, and out to the right side as you breathe out through your area. Inhale through your nose. At your own pacing, move your body towards your left. Last time. Inhale. Exhale all the way through to the right side. Massaging round the spine. Really finding those spots that need a little bit more attention as your body exhales to your left. Very, very gently come back to center. Let your hands go, let your feet go, let your legs release, let your toes touch, let your legs slide away from your hips on the ground, heels and toes extend. Imagine I'm going to come and pick your big toe on each foot and pull you away from the hips and lower back. And the shoulder blades rest into the ground. And the spine lengthens. The hands and fingers loosen up. And for just a few seconds, deflate your body. Sink your chest. Sink towards your belly. Soften your thighs and knees towards your feet and toes. And then carry your breath up along the spine towards the back of your neck as if you're just stretching your lower back, your shoulders, your neck area. And exhale or deflate from the chest, from your throat, down your belly, your feet, toes. Inhale all the way up your body towards the crown. Soften your eyelids, soften your forehead. Exhale from the head down to last inhalation. Gentle, natural breath. Make your body sink into the ground. Deflate and release any emotion or thought in your body to meld, to be rested, to be released towards Mother Earth. And allow yourself to bring fresh air every time that you breathe. Breathe in with full of that energy around you, the spiritual energy, the presence of divinity of God around us. And you exhale and you surrender as if you're just being embraced by Mother Earth. Body is able to finally release. Very kind. My fingers and toes, engaging and moving my hands and my feet, wrists, my ankles, my forearms, my calves and shins, my biceps and triceps, my thighs and hamstrings, glutes and shoulders, abdomen and chest, back area. And I stretch as if I were just waking up. I feel my body really stretching from toes to fingers. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale, very nice. Allowing kindly for our knees and legs to retract, to find your body being able to roll from this position to its side. Taking your time and keep soft rolling. So find your body, keep rolling. Maybe keep rounding your spine, maybe pressing both the bottom arm. Keep sitting gently upright as much as your body allows it. Feel that your body comes into easy cross leg position, finding torso, finding hips, finding legs to be aligned and supportive, allowing kindly for your deep breath to feel the entire spine and shoulders and neck to be restacked. Now that you've done a lot of this body work and you may have connected a little bit deeper to our deeper self, our spiritual selves. There's people that come to our yoga center that really need, they don't need, but it'd be nice if we can send just a thought of support through challenges that they might be going through right now. So maybe just embrace, send from the depth of your heart and the well intendedness of your own energy and body to embrace with strength, right? We cannot do anything to change circumstances, but we can only send strength to understand the circumstances that we live in at that moment. And strength in surrendering. And through that surrendering, there's understanding. And maybe our hands come into prayer position to allow that understanding to provoke in front of our hearts a sense of harmony and peacefulness. And through that sense of peacefulness, we can align to our own truth. And that truth and this realization brings us closer and closer to that selfless, divine